Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to launch the Sims 4 game because of this error. That is, an update is required to launch this game. So if you're receiving this error, then please follow the steps shown in this video.
Now the first step is to try launching the game from EA app instead of using the game shortcut. So if you're using the shortcut to launch the game, stop using the shortcut. Instead you can launch the game from EA app. So you can go to EA app, go to library and then launch the game from here. Now if you're already using EA app, in that case you can launch the game using shortcuts. So if you're already using EA app, in that case you can try the shortcut. Now the next step is to change the date of your computer to the previous date when the game was working fine. Suppose you started facing this problem today, then you can set the time for maybe yesterday. So you can type in control panel in Windows search box and then go to control panel, go to now go to clock and region and then go to date and time. Click on change date and time. So if you started receiving this error today, then you can select the date for yesterday or maybe day before yesterday, on which date you were not receiving the error message. Now once you change the date, you can click on OK and then OK. Now the date has been changed. Now you can check. But once you are done playing the game, you can set the correct date. So you can go to again date and time, and this is once you are done playing the game, because you might receive other errors with other applications. So once you are done playing the game, just set the correct time, or you can simply make a right click on the date and time and go to adjust date and time and set it to automatic. Set time zone and time to automatic. And if you want to change it manually, you can do it from the control panel. Now the next step is to disconnect internet, launch the game, and then once game is up and running, then you can connect the internet. So now first of all, you can go to your Wi-Fi and disconnect your Wi-Fi. Now once this is disconnected, now go to EA app and then launch the game. Now once you launch the game will start. Just wait for few seconds. This is just an example. Whichever game you're facing problem with, you can open that game. And once the game is up and running, now you can connect to the internet. Now once connected, now you can start playing the game. So let me close the game for now. Now the next step is to close EA app and then repair EA app. So if EA app is running, you can close EA app first and then you can repair EA app. Now to repair EA app, first of all go to Google. In Google you can type in EA app and then go to EA website and then you can download the EA app. Now click on Windows and then run this exe file. Now once you run the exe file, here you will see an option, because EA app is already installed, you will see an option over here, launch the EA app or repair EA app. Now if you see the update option over here, you can click on update. In my case there is no update option. If you see update option, click on update, and you can even first of all try repair and click on repair, click on yes to allow and let the repair complete. So in my case there was no update option, but if you see update, click on update, and if you don't see update, you can click on repair and let the repair complete. This will take a couple of seconds or maybe a few minutes, and once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to create a new Windows admin account and then launch the game. This has also worked for many players, so it might work for you. So you can, if you already have a new Windows account, you can log into different Windows account and then you can launch the game from different Windows account. If you don't have any new Windows account, in that case you can go to the start menu, then go to settings and then go to accounts and then scroll down and then click on other users and then click on add account Now on this screen, click on I don't have this person's sign-in information, and then over here add a user without a Microsoft account. We are not using Microsoft account. And then you can just name this PC as whatever you want. So I will just, this is just an example. If you want, you can keep the password and you can answer the security questions. This is just an example. Now click on next. And once the account is created, now click on this drop down option and then click on change account type, and then you can set this as administrator and then click on OK. Now once the account is created, now you can log out, or you can simply click on your profile icon and then you can switch to different account. Let me check if there is an option to switch. So you can first of all lock and then you can select different account. When you log out, just simply, if you see the logout option, you can lock, and on the lock screen you will see a account name, this account name, and then you can log into this account and then you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to remove mods. So if you're using mods, you can remove the mods and then you can launch the game. This has also worked for many players, so it might work for you in case if you're using mods in your game. Now the next step is to create a backup of save game file and then delete the save game file. Launch the game and this will create a new file, and then you can replace the new one with the old one. Now for this, first of all, open File Explorer, go to Documents, and then find Electronic Arts folder. You will find Electronic Arts somewhere over here. Now open this Electronic Arts folder and then select your save game files. Select your game folder. In my case, this is the one, whichever game you're having trouble, you're facing the error, you can select that particular game and then copy the, you can first of all, you can copy this and then create a backup. Once you have a backup, now you can delete this and then you can launch the game. Now once you launch the game, once the game is running, here you can see the new file has been created. Let me close the game now. This is let me close the game. I'm closing the game. Once you run the game, you can play for some time if you want, but after that you just close the game. Now once you close the game, what will happen is that it will create a new save game file, save game folder. So in my case, I already have a backup, and once I played the game, it created a new save game file. And then once it is created, now you can copy this. If you want to play the old game, like old saves, then you can copy this and then you can paste it over here and you can replace this and then you can check. Next step is to copy the game folder to desktop and then launch the game from desktop. Now for this, you can just select your game and then go to manage and then go to view properties and then click on browse. This will take you to the game installation folder. Go back and here you will see the game folder. So you can copy the game folder, copy it and then paste it on the desktop. Do not delete it, just copy it. Now once the game is there on the desktop, you can open the game folder and then open the game folder, find the exe file, and once you find the exe file, you can launch the game from here. And you should not receive the error. let me close the game. I'm just showing. So you can try this. If that does not work, you can start EA background service. Now type in services in Windows search box and then go to services and then find EA background service. Now you can make a double click on EA background, then set it to automatic and then click on apply. Now if start is highlighted, click on start and then launch the game and then check. Next step is to close all EA services in task manager and then launch EA app as an administrator. So make a right click on the desktop, taskbar, or you can make a right click on the start menu and then go to task manager and then find EA services. So if you find any EA services running over here, make a right click, then click on end task. Again, find if there is any other EA here. You can see EA services running, end it, then EA background, make a right click, end it. And once EA is background, all the EA services are closed. Now you can type in EA in Windows search box, make a right click and then click on run as administrator. Open EA app as an administrator, click on yes to allow and then check. Next step is to run EA App Updator. Still not working, then run EA App Updator. Now for this, to run EA App Updator, type in EA in Windows search box, make a right click and then click on open file location and then make a right click on EA App, or here you can see EA App Updator. Just make a right click on EA App Updator and then you can open it, or you can simply make a double click on EA App Updator, click on yes to allow. If there is any update, it will update it. Once this is done, once this is closed, now you can launch EA app and then check. Next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security. This is important. So click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can open EA app and then launch the game. Next step is to run EA app as an administrator, which we have already done. You can skip this step. Next step is to clear EA app cache. Now for this, type in EA in Windows search box, make a right click on EA app and then click on open file location, and then here you can see app recovery, make a right click on app recovery, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow and then you will see clear cache option, so click on it, and then once you do it, it will relaunch EA app and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall EA app. So if nothing is working, you can uninstall EA app. So you can type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, click on uninstall a program and then find EA app in the list. First of all, close EA app. So if EA app is running, you can close it and then make a right click on EA app and then click on uninstall, click on yes. Here also you will see repair option. So if you want to repair once, you can try to repair once and then check. If that does not work, you can uninstall it. After the uninstall, restart your computer. I'm not uninstalling it, but you have to uninstall it, restart your computer, and then after restart, you can go to EA website, download the EA app and then launch the EA app and then check. Still, if nothing is working, in that case, you can uninstall and reinstall the game. So whichever game is giving you the trouble, you can uninstall and reinstall the game, but reinstall the game to different drive and then check. If you have any other SSD or HDD, try installing the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix this error. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.